All right, so for today's video, we're taking a look at the Klein Tools 32753 SD SDS Demolition Driver Set. This is a three-piece set from Klein Tools, and this basically allows you to put a SDS plus bit into the handle of the screwdriver or the handle of the bit holder and swap it out between your SDS and the handle slash bit holder. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at the handle first. Now this handle does have a significant amount of weight to it, and it is the newer style of the, I guess you could say it kind of matches the style of the newer demolition style screwdrivers that Klein has come out with, that we did previously take a look at here on the channel. So you do have the Klein Tools name right on the handle, and then you do have this nice gripping that's all the way around the handle, which does feel nice in the hands. And then if you come to the back side of the tool, you do have your model number, and then you also have some warnings there up on top. And then you do feature a striking cap on the back. Now this striking cap, I don't know if it goes all the way through or not. I can't find any information out on Klein's website if it goes all the way through or if it's just a striking cap sitting there on top. And then coming to the business end of the tool, you can see that there is a ball bearing in there, and when you pull that collet back, it will allow you to insert a bit into the tool, which is nice. And like I said, this tool has a lot of weight, or at least this handle has a lot of weight to it. So it definitely feels like it can hold up to repeated hits with a hammer. So we'll have to see how well this guy holds up in the future. Now we'll go ahead and bring those SDS bits in here for look. Now these are SDS Plus bits, and this tool only works with SDS Plus. It does not work with SDS Max. For those of you who are unfamiliar with SDS Plus, that is the design right there, and Max is a lot different. But on the chisel bit, you do have the Klein Tools name laser etched onto the surface, and then you have a part number right there, and you have some more warnings. I'm not sure if Klein is going to sell these bits separately or if you can only get them in the kit, but it does appear that they do. The bits, at least themselves, have a model number, so this is K06, and this is more of a chisel style bit. This is pretty much one of my go-to style bits. I have a Milwaukee one that looks almost identical to this. It's just a little bit lighter in color, and obviously a lot more worn down from use. But these two, like I said, the bits that come in this kit look exactly the same as that. This is the bit I typically use when I'm going through a more, like a brick wall, and I'm just trying to blast the hole through it, not really caring what it looks like. And then we have the pointed chisel bit. Again, you have the Klein Tools name there on the back. And this is, I guess they don't have a part number because this is also K06, so that must be the manufacturing code on them. So I'm not sure, like I said, not sure if they're going to sell these separate or if they only come with the demolition driver. And then this is just a pointed chiseling tip. So this is more like I consider for like fine work. So maybe you already busted out the hole in the wall and you're just having to chisel out some mortar or chisel out just little pieces of brick that are in your way that are obstructing your passage from sticking whatever it is through a wall. Generally for us, it's PVC pipe or a refrigeration line set going through a brick wall. And like I said, you normally use this guy in the back to start and do the hole, and then you use this guy to just chisel out and break away some of the excess mortar in the wall. So I'll go ahead and show you how this guy inserts into the kind of the screwdriver style type handle. Now it is not quick insert, so as you see, it won't lock in unless you move that collet, and then it locks that bit in there. And you have a fairly large screwdriver at that point, or a demolition driver where you can beat on it with a hammer, and then once you're done beating on this guy with a hammer, if the hammer's not doing it, you can take the bit out and chuck that sucker into an SDS and give it a go. So with that being said, that's pretty much all I have for this review on this Klein SDS Demolition set. I did find this at my local Lowe, so you should be able to find this in the tool section. It should be over by, at least in my Lowe's, it was over by the standard screwdrivers, just sitting there on the shelf next to the other demolition screwdrivers that we did take a look at here on the channel. Like I said, the handle is pretty much the exact same, except for this one's got a lot more weight to it. It's kind of the same design, but I think the other ones, if I'm not mistaken, that striking cap went all the way through to the screwdriver, whereas I can't confirm or deny that this one does because I can't find any information out about that. But if you're looking to pick this set up, like I said, you can find it at your local Lowe's, and if you can't find it there, I will list some of the online retailers in the description below that do carry this. And I will also leave a link to the product page from Klein if you want to find out some more information about this tool. But with that being said, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching.